So if I'm to ask you guys how it is that you wake up in the morning and become yourself again. So if we're talking on a purely physical level, your human body and brain, okay? How does your human body and brain reconnect with your personality every morning? Okay. Most of you are like, well, that question doesn't make sense. It just happens. It just is. Okay. Now, yes, that's the correct answer. The correct answer is your human body and brain have a frequency that is directly connected with the frequency of your personality. Now, even people who have amnesia, and they can change personalities quite a bit, right? Even people who have memory injuries, etc., are still themselves, right? Again, the personality can change a bit, but there's still some awareness of selfness in those experiences. So what happens in the morning when you wake up, when you reconnect with your physical body and brain, is that your channel turns on very much like a TV. You had left the TV, and we're talking old-fashioned TVs, you had left the TV on a certain dial when you turned it off, and you went to sleep, and you turned it back on, and it was still on that dial, okay? So natural, nothing to do, nothing to alter, nothing to change. I'm proposing to you that each and every one of us has a dial inside of ourselves that can be tweaked, okay? And when I first channeled, I had the guidance of the non-physical entity group on sort of what channel to turn that dial to. I, as a child, had experiences where I was seeing ghosts, where I was accidentally popping in and out of different frequencies where there was a lot going on. But as an adult, when I first started channeling, it became apparent that there was very much a second frequency that I could access very easily. Much like when you figure out, okay, you've got this radio station or this TV channel on a dial, and you've got also this other one that you like. So this is the Discovery Channel, and this is MTV, right? We have that. We all have that. Human beings are gifted with the ability to have these amazing, expansive machines, brains, and also energy fields that go way beyond, or are able to go way beyond, our physical vessel. And you can even, look at the research about this on brain waves and how your brain waves are actually living outside of your brain, and how what you think becomes matter, etc. There's so much scientific data on how we are not contained in our bodies. So I'd love for you to tune in now and use your imagination, literally use your imagination to feel or even visualize where that dial is in your essence. I'm not going to say body, where it is in your essence. And then we'll come back and I'll talk a little bit more. So close your eyes. It'll make it easier. Breathe in and out, remove all distractions, and allow yourself to just come to this moment. And think about a dial. Think about a dial on an old TV or on a radio. Sort of see where it is inside of yourself. And if there's physical sensation that comes with this, because there can be sort of pressure in the brain, or even a sensation of something hugging your head, allow yourself to feel whatever comes up. And if you can't find anything, that's okay too. Just allow yourself to relax into the moment.